I'm already involved in some activity which is into Grandma Childcare SHIKSHA Gurukulam, wherein a lot of teachers who are working with the students, parents are also will be there, where the education of the Indian policy, the new policy of Indian education, which says that informal education, but nothing is happening. So one of the area in the last 1 year I was making people to do research was the Indian education in the grassroots level, because each part of India it is entirely different. Wherein the new government says it has to be local oriented, Indian culture, Indian education has to become more spiritualized. That concept has to go into the children in the young age. All these are in principle perfect. But no private institution is going to implement it. Government, we cannot penetrate this idea because teachers are not trained, not qualified. So most of the time I am talking to private educational institutions, in which I thought probably what we can do is we can get youngsters, parents and the existing teachers into research, so that they will give documentation on what is happening into the region. That will become a great contribution for the whole India. So Kashmir also, they will look at children and look at what education. They become like a ground. We have now the Anganwadi in different places, right? We cannot penetrate into Anganwadi. So this will be like a private people who are working solely on business model in Anganwadi. They can increase their education by graduation, post-graduation, certificate, diploma, and maybe after some time to PhD. That is why I have given that structure. I can straight away go and do it. Up to certificate, diploma, I can give as a trust, or maybe I can associate with some private trust or agency which is doing. So I am with the Early Childcare Education Foundation and the research director there. I can give certificate. This university can give a certification, bunched 3 certification or 4 certification together to diploma, and maybe a PhD if that documentation is worth, so that people will get dignified that I am a PhD. They can run their own institution. Now lot of such early childcare centers will start, and which I already is running for last 3-4 years, which is called a Grandma Childcare SHIKSHA Gurukulam, which exactly matches with the university YUVA, which is in plan. Okay, I am very clear about it because I also worked with the university. I am very clear. Graduation, post-graduation is out of question.
Yes.
And it is not for seeking people who are on government job. It is only seeking, probably I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to have a dignity. That's why I said the dignity of getting a PhD. Not even the PhD for getting a university. All that is understood. And here, all these what I do when I am saying is a physical, emotional, intellectual, social, spiritual development is the ultimate aim. Okay. So that is how even the Grandma Childcare is planning to do, and that is how it is being propagated.